This could probably be the dumbest thing we've ever done.
We made a very big mistake, the biggest travel mistake we have literally ever made. We started out our travel journey with a great safari. We saw elephants, giraffes, hippos, all of the amazing safari things. So I'll show you all of the fun safari before we get into what we did. So after our safari, we boarded our flight to Nairobi, spent a night in Nairobi at the airport hotel, woke up this morning at 3 a.m. to catch our flight to Seychelles. We were like, it's gonna be the perfect end to our safari, gonna go to a nice little African island, it's gonna be great. And then we got to the airport, there's like a separate, we go through security, everything's fine. There's like a separate little check-in desk for our gate, and we're like, oh, that's weird, they're probably just checking passports. So we go to the lounge, we go after they already start boarding to our gate, and they say, okay, where's your yellow fever vaccine and your travel authorization? What? We need a travel authorization? So we hand them our yellow fever, we hand them our passports, and we're like, what do you mean our travel authorization? They said, oh, you need to fill out this form before you can go to Seychelles. Yeah, we did not do that. So we're like, everyone's already boarded. Everyone's on the plane. Jacob and I are just outside of the gate. The lady says you can't board, you have to go outside of security, rebook your flight, fill out all the things. The earliest flight is tonight at like 6 p.m. It's literally 4 a.m. right now. And so Jacob's like filling it out on his phone as fast as he possibly can while I'm talking to the gate people. It's like 15 minutes. They're like trying to hold the plane while Jacob's filling it out. Finally, the nicest man just goes, I'm just gonna let you in, but you have to fill it out before you get to Seychelles. We have an hour-and-a-half layover right now. We're in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, and the problem is, well, one, we still are trying to fill it out right now. Two, we can't leave the airport because you need a visa to get into Ethiopia, so we literally can't leave the airport. We're stuck in the airport. If we can get our flight to Seychelles, then we're gonna try to do that, but Jacob's trying to do it right now. And if not, we're literally just gonna have to book any flight out of here to any country around us that will let us enter without a visa or authorization. So we're just sitting in the lounge trying to figure it out right now, but we literally have no idea what country we're gonna be in tonight. So yeah, that's our mistake. We looked it up and it said you don't need a visa to go to Seychelles. So we were like, oh great, we don't need a visa, everything's great. But it didn't say that we need to fill out the travel authorization form. I don't know how after 3 years of traveling we missed this, but yeah, so we'll see what happens. And now the Wi-Fi is going in and out here, so Jacob went, I don't know where he went, he's trying to connect to the Wi-Fi on his phone because it's not connecting on any of our devices. So he's running around trying to find a connection so that we can try to fill out this form so that maybe we can get to Seychelles today. This is literally such a nightmare, and it's totally our fault. We brought this on totally by ourselves. I just can't believe we were so dumb. The Wi-Fi in the lounge was absolutely not working, so we just came out here and we're hoping that it's better out here. I mean, at this point it's like 20 minutes till our flight, and the fastest authorization we can get is 1 hour, so if we fill it out and show them that we paid for the 1 hour authorization, maybe they'll let us on the plane. Oh, I have no idea.
We officially got our travel authorization submitted. It says under an hour, it will come back to us with a decision, accepted or denied. That was 8 minutes ago, and we're at our gate boarding. We're really hoping that they don't ask for it. Hopefully they just let us on the plane and assume that we already have it. And also, we're hoping that we don't get denied after we board, and then we land and figure out that we can't actually enter the country. There's a whole lot of stuff going on, and I'm hungry. We didn't even get to enjoy the Plaza Premium Lounge we were going to. Oh well, I guess, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I have no idea if this is a terrible idea to get on this plane without actually knowing if we're accepted into the country, but they let us through, so I guess we're going on.
I don't think I've ever been this nervous about anything in my life. We're on the bus now to the plane, and this could probably be the dumbest thing we've ever done. And the second dumbest thing would be not apply for the authorization before today.
I feel so dumb.
Well, yeah, but what happens if we get denied? If we get denied, like, what are we even gonna do? We can't go even into the airport.
I'm so scared. I don't know if we're doing the right thing. I don't know. On the plane.
We don't have Wi-Fi, so we can't check if we get approved or denied. Just gonna have to see after this 4-hour flight.
So our plane landed, I looked over at Jacob's shoulder and I saw a WhatsApp message saying your application is on hold because we don't have the proper information. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is this a joke? I don't know what to do now. Are we gonna have to like, I don't know what I was thinking. But we're like going through the security, whatever, going through passport control. And then Jacob's like, oh, because we paid for the 1 hour fast one or whatever, they gave us like their WhatsApp numbers, so they WhatsApped us, we WhatsApped them back and gave them the information, and then they gave us our approval. So we're in Seychelles, thank God. We did it. And now we're getting money out of the ATM, per usual.
So excited about the approval. I was just like WhatsApping them on the plane. I was like, come on, let's see what we can do here. And then like right as we were like getting off the plane, we got the approval.
Oh my gosh, so stressful.
It's crazy, but they approved us in like 2 minutes, like as soon as I sent in the proper documentation. So we're here legally.
Well, it looks like it was worth it. This place already looks incredible.
It looked great from the plane, and it might look better now.
And that is the truth. We got to Seychelles. Woo!
We made it to our hotel.
After we got off the plane, it was fine. I was just so happy to be here. The views were already beautiful. And then we got on the bus and it was very convenient.
Well, okay, some taxi driver offered us a very good deal because his house is over here. But we had already paid for the bus passes, unlimited bus passes for an entire week, and like, we just need to take the bus. Yeah. It was fine. It was great, except it was really, really busy.
Just so busy. I've never sweat so much in my entire life. Look at Jacob's armpits. Oh, it's already dried, but it was really bad. But we finally made it. And they gave us a lot of cute little welcome things like complimentary beer, Coke, wine. I'm like, that's crazy. I feel like that never happens.
And we have a beautiful view of the ocean, the Indian Ocean. There's also a pool down there. Like, this place is, I mean, we're not here for very long, but I'm happy we're here.
We're gonna need to go jump in that water. Okay, getting here is seriously exactly what I needed after this crazy day, which, to be fair, it was mostly our fault. The Wi-Fi at the airport wasn't our fault, but the whole situation was our fault, so can't be mad at anyone. But they did bring us some welcome drinks. I think it's some kind of, like, fruit juice. Maybe like guava. It's really good. And we're staying at a DoubleTree, so So we got some cookies. I forgot that they do this. I don't think I've ever stayed at a DoubleTree before, actually. It's really nice. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy to be here. It's so beautiful. I'm just happy that we're here after all of that. And we got our cookies and juice.
So now we'll eat our cookies, have a drink, and then we're gonna go jump in the ocean because we are still very sweaty. Oh yeah. Wow, that's great.
And the views are even better. Oh my gosh. Worth it all. Worth it all.
Oh yeah.
You're like a little merman.
I'm just so happy this day worked out perfectly.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're here.
It started off great before we even knew what was wrong, and then it quickly turned terrible, and now it just ends.
Amazing. We're gonna have a full Seychelles video coming in our next video, so make sure you subscribe for that, and we will see you in the next one.